For more information on Into the Odd and other works by Chris McDowell, please visit bastionland.com. And now, on with the show. Okay, so you,
No, I don't. Stop telling my character what he poops.
Sharbo, your name has stayed the same. Chris, what is your character's name?
Mikhail Slorokov.
Mikhail, all right. He won't live long enough for me to bother remembering his last name.
No.
All right. Clyde and Sharbo, you are in the conservatory and you have both just dispatched this man. And he's laying dead and on the floor, surrounded by all these plants, which continue to grow. So everything is kind of unkempt and there's leaves everywhere. And it's just kind of dirty, but there's still lots of life growing there.
What was that scream? Misha, you hear scream.
What do you guys do?
What's your character's name again? Clyde?
Do you even know? You don't
No,
even
we
know
established they knew each other. We established they knew each other.
Oh, that's right.
Down from the Mining Union Hall.
That's right.
Right, down from the mining union hall. I stopped in there to get breakfast one day.
If you can keep the eggs down, you're set for the whole day.
Clyde, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, but I'm mighty fine that you're here.
I'm looking for an object that is smaller than a baguette. What are you looking for?
I was looking for a magical item that I do not know the size of.
Well, if it's smaller than a baguette, then we are looking for the same thing.
Oh no, are you going to try and stab me like the knife did? I was standing there and the knife came out.
I'm not going to try to stab you. I figured perhaps we could join forces and search for these magical objects.
Well, that sounds mighty fine. Let's go take a good look around this observatory. I tried to offer that to the knife-wielding psycho.
Conservatory, not observatory. Conservatory. Observatory would require some sort of telescope.
Oh. I thought it was an observatory because of all the glass.
No, that's just to let the sunlight in. I know you might be confused about this, but trust me, it's a conservatory.
But you can see out. So I can observe the outside from here where other rooms have walls that I cannot observe from.
Right, yes, but it's about conserving the plants.
Oh, well, then I probably shouldn't have beat a hole in the wall over there. That's probably not going to conserve these plants anymore.
No, probably not.
I don't know. They look like a mighty fine mess up at the front, so I went around.
Sharbo looks over and notices that one of the plants looks like it's smokable.
He does. Wait, hold on.
You said we get to say what's in the room.
You do.
Wait a minute. Is that hold on. Goes and picks a few leaves. And a bud.
Okay. And?
Puts it in his pocket for later.
Okay. Noted. Mikhail, you are in the dining room and you saw the footprints on the floor and you noticed all the tracks that are leading through, and you've noticed that there's blood in the hallway periodically, and it looks like it's been disturbed fairly recently.
They sent me here for this magical item. I don't know what it is. I will follow the footsteps. Hopefully someone maybe already has it and I can shoot them.
Okay, so you're going to follow the footsteps farther into the manor house?
Yes, Misha will lead ahead of me.
Okay. So, Mikhail and Misha are headed south down the hallway. So you head south and you get to the ballroom and you see that there was a ruckus there. And then you can see a lot of the footprints to your east and west. What do you do?
I will investigate this ballroom and see what kind of ruckus occurred.
Okay. So you go into the ballroom and you can see that there was a large fire that had burned fairly recently because it's still smoking. Cut to the conservatory.
I've not seen anything in here that's smaller than a bread box, have I? He says out loud to the room.
Give me a luck roll.
D6?
Yep, D6.
2.
2?
Dos. It's 5.
You have found several sticks that would fit inside a bread box, but they're sticks.
I pick one up and wave it around and say, Hocusy pocusum. And then I poke Clyde with the stick.
Ow!
Well, that didn't do anything. I put that one down. I pick up another one. Hocusy pocusus. Poke him with a stick.
Ow!
That didn't
Clyde
work.
takes 2 steps back.
Next one, I take 2 steps forward. Hocusy pocusum. Stab with stick.
Knock it off, Sharbo!
All right, this is the last one. Just got to test it out. Hocusy pocusum. Poke.
And Sharbo's looking down at himself like, am I a newt?
Wait, Sharbo is?
Or sorry, Clyde. Clyde looks down and goes, am I a
Wait,
newt?
what? Oh, good God, am I a newt?
So yeah, you do a search of the room, and all you're finding is detritus from leaves and dirt and just an overgrown room. Like there used to be orchids, but they were overtaken by, like ficus and other plants.
Are there poppies?
Give me a luck roll.
4.
There are, but they're not those kind.
Damn it. All right, fine. Well, Clyde, what do you think? Should we search somewhere else for this smaller than a bread box magical item?
I don't know. How much of this place you already covered? I just came in through the window over there. Through the what did you call it? A conservatory over there.
Right, conservatory. Yes. Well, I was in the kitchen. Well, first I was in the front hall, then I was in the kitchen, then I was back in the front hall, then I was back in the kitchen, and then I came here.
So basically the front hall and the kitchen has been thoroughly checked?
Yes, and the ballroom also. And I believe the dining room.
The ballroom?
Yep, for dancing. You have to have extra ballroom for dancing.
Right. I make sure I always have extra ballroom for crawling around in the mines. You do not want any bunching or binding or chafing if you don't have the ballroom.
Right, yes, ballroom.
Right, okay. Yeah, I guess we should go explore some more to find some magical items, because those sticks you were poking me with don't seem to have done much.
Yeah, none of these seem to be magic at all. I believe there's a library. Books seem like they might fit in a baguette box.
I don't much care for books, but I'll follow you.
Good.
Well, I mean, you saved my life. You distracted that knife so I could kill it.
I'm walking to the library.
Okay, so you start heading north along the hallway, and there is a door to your left before you get to the library.
I open the door.
Okay, you open the door. As soon as you open the door and you see this pool cue fall off the wall and hit a billiards table. So it looks like a pool room where you would play pool or billiards, possibly.
Are there any balls in here?
From what you can see, there are, yeah.
Is there a full set?
You would have to go closer to inspect it.
I go closer to inspect it.
Okay. So you get to the table, and the door shuts behind you.
All right.
Clyde, are you okay in there?
Yeah, perfectly fine. It's just the door that's shut. Open the door back up, Goob.
I can't. The door appears to be locked.
Well, that's dumb. Why did you lock me in here, Sharbo?
I did not lock you in there. I believe it was some sort of mechanism. When the door slammed shut, it automatically locked.
Right. That's what them boys down in the mine said when they trapped me in that east tunnel. I know a good prank when I've seen one. Now open the door, Sharbo.
I tried to open the door.
It does not open.
Nope, it's definitely locked. I was joking originally, but it is actually locked. I apologize. Originally, it was a practical joke. I was kidding. It is actually locked, though.
Oh, well, heck.
Generally speaking, doors unlock from the inside of a room, not the outside of a room. So check the doorknob for a lock.
All right, well, don't tell me what to do. I'm working on something else here. I need to know how many billiard balls there are.
There's actually a full set.
Is
and
there?
There are multiple types. Yeah, you can. There are billiard balls, and there are snooker balls, and there any type of billiard game you can think of.
Daggone it, Sharbo. You said you already checked the ballroom.
No, not this ballroom. The other ballroom.
Dagnabbit, this thing's full of balls.
Clyde, just because there are balls in a room does not mean it is a ballroom.
Yes, it does, by definition.
Cut to the ballroom. Mikhail and Misha, you are going around the ballroom and inspecting it, and you hear a conversation coming from the hallway to your north, but you haven't really found anything in the ballroom in particular, or anything that's kind of like giving you that that mojo feeling that you get from Arcanum.
I just can't fight this feeling anymore.
Misha, what do you think that the ruckus is? Let's go have a look.
Okay, so you head out into the hallway, and Misha immediately starts growling.
What do you see, girl? Or smell or hear?
As soon as you come out the door, you realize what she's growling at, and you can see a man standing in front of a door yelling into it about how it is not the ballroom, and just because it has balls doesn't make it a ballroom.
Just because it is a room that contains balls does not mean it is a ballroom. It is a room for balls, yes, but not a ballroom. I understand that those words might get confusing, but trust me, they're two totally different things. There's a library downtown if you would like to look this up. Actually, there's one right next door. Hold on 1 second. And I start going to the library.
Okay.
You mean the book room?
Yes, the book room. The room
Because
with
it's
books.
a room full of books.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Jackwagon.
So you head north,
Yep.
and you start heading down the hallway. And to your left is a hallway where it looks like the door was blown out. And there's a closed door ahead of you.
I'm going to go to the one that was blown out.
Okay, so you go down the hallway that was blown out. Mikhail and Misha, what do you do?
We're going to follow the man that we saw. Misha, you stay on me. Do not chase.
Okay.
And he has his AK-47 in one arm.
Okay. Sharbo, you hear people walking up behind you.
I turn around and take a look. I see a Russian with an AK-47 and a dog.
That is correct. Yep.
Greetings, sir. I am Sharbo Tuckis.
My name is Mikhail Sorokov. This is my trusted dog, Misha.
Are you any good at lock picking?
I do not believe that is in my skill set, but I'd be happy to shoot the door.
Oh. I have a friend that is trapped in that room there. The billiards room.
Why are you here, sir?
I am looking for an object of great magical power that is smaller than a bread box and begins with the letter T.
I was sent here to pick up magical item. I do not know what it is, but they told me I would know it when I found it. So maybe we find this item together?
Right, perhaps. And I mean, if you have no description, and I have some description, perhaps the thing you are looking for is the same thing that I am looking for. And also, we need to speak with our employers about their very vague descriptions about what we are looking for.
I was just told it is magical and I would know it when I see it.
Okay, well, I was not given that information. That's way more information than I had.
Okay. You stand back, sir. I shoot door.
Be my guest. Clyde, step away from the door.
Clyde, what are you doing inside the ballroom or the pool room while this is happening?
Well, inside the ballroom, I'm going to get the number 9 ball and the 6 ball because Clem stole those from down at the Union Hall. So we've been playing without a full set because Clem thought it was funny. And so we've been 2 balls short for, I don't know, about 6 months.
Are you sure it wasn't 9 months?
No, it
Turn
was...
it upside down, it's 9 months.
I know which side of the line goes on. It was 6.
Do you? Because you keep referring to it as a ballroom.
That's because there's balls in here.
Yeah, but these aren't my ball pants. They're just pants that have my balls in them.
But I have ballroom in my pants.
Well, that's different. That's room for your balls.
Right, so... I really feel like we're splitting hairs here.
No, that's totally different. That's about like a Brazilian wax or something.
No, ever since the mine fire of 76, I've been clean.
Smelled like a burnt dog down there.
Yeah, I used to have body hair like Chewbacca, but no. Now I'm smooth like a 12-year-old boy.
Oh.
It's good that Lester's gone then.
I have heard of this Lester. He is not a molester?
Why do they need to say that?
Well, he's definitely not now, because I believe he's dead.
That is probably for the best. Da?
Right, because the police were after him.
Did he just say the? The what?
Yes, the what?
Now stand back so I can shoot door.
Oh, holy crap, he's going to shoot the door. I will get under the pool table.
Are there any of those balls that have letters on them, by the way?
Have you ever played pool before?
Well, I'm just curious if you have, like, ones that have D's on them.
These balls?
Yes.
I don't think they've ever made those.
They really should.
For the audience at home, I'm shaking my head sadly.
That one didn't slide through like the Phillips head screwdriver did.
No,
That was a pretty blunt one.
Yeah, saw the setup way before.
You and your friend seem to have many inside joke that I do not know.
Yes, that is probably the case. So you're going to shoot the door, I assume, correct?
Da.
Yes, the door. You're going to shoot the door?
Clyde will get under the pool table and assume the normal childhood tornado position that's not going to do you any good when a funnel cloud rips your classroom in half.
Or a thermonuclear weapon does not help for that either.
Do you have one of those? Is that what you're opening the door with?
No, that's what they taught us when children. The alarm goes off, you get under your table,
Oh, I thought you meant that's what you use when children attack. I was like, good God.
Wow.
The two of you have no idea what he's talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That is not a very big surprise. Now stop with the
Is
foolishness.
he going to talk the door to death, or is he going to shoot this thing?
I mean, I thought he was going to shoot the door, but I'm waiting still.
I'd shoot the door.
Okay, roll damage.
And then ammo dice.
I think you're in the wrong game, Mr. Sharbo.
I'm always in the wrong game.
They've rolled the dice and see what door do. Dice fall on floor.
In Russia, dice fall on floor.
In Russia, dice roll you.
In Russia, door shoot you.
I do 4 damage.
4 damage. So you let loose with your fucking AK, and it ba, 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 ba. And the door is a very hardy door.
I shoot it again.
Is it made out of like a really strong wood, like from some very strong trees? Because we've had this problem before.
It is made out of wood.
It is oak, I believe.
Is it like Polish oak?
Common wood pigeons tend to like this wood.
Chris is shooting trees again.
They are the hardiest of wood.
Yeah, it's a really obscure wood for this area, but it's really it's a very hard wood, and
That phrasing.
I know what I meant.
It's a very hard wood that you have to get by to get to the balls.
It's very hard wood. That yes, the balls are underneath the very hard wood.
Right.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
So after he shot, was there any penetration?
You have to roll for ablation now, I believe.
So no, that there are. It does seem as though he has damaged the door,
I didn't ask that.
and some of the rounds penetrated the wood.
All right. Well, then I'll stay down underneath the pool table.
Okay, give me a luck roll.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
D6?
Yes, sir.
A 1.
You rolled a 1.
Yes.
You take 2 damage. As a stray round went through the door, ricocheted, and hit you in the leg.
That goes to my strength then, right?
Yeah, your hit protection. Goes your hit protection first.
Well, hit protection was gone after we crumpled the knife in the other room.
Oh, it goes to strength then. And roll me a strength save.
That is a 7. So 7 under 9.
Oh, okay. All right, you're still good. You made it.
So then Clyde's going to holler after that. He's going to say, "Howie! Don't shoot the door no more, you freaking psycho!"
Clyde, are you okay?
No, he shot me right in the butt.
That is unfortunate. I'm sorry about that.
Can I try to kick the door now?
Could I try and just unlock the door? Have we tried that yet?
I believe I asked you this originally.
Well, I was trying to get the balls for the union hall. I didn't actually look at the inside of the door.
Clyde, you look around the room and you see a large sign over the door that says, "The world is a game."
I steal the sign.
Okay.
The union hall's going to love that.
Okay.
That seems like art imitating life.
I believe you should look for a ball that looks like the Earth on it.
In the earth? Flat, though?
No, I mean like coloration-wise. Something that's like blue and green. Like a planet with water and land on it.
But Shouldn't it look like a plate? Like a dinner plate, but maybe like a Frisbee?
Okay, ignore the first thing I said and just look for a ball that's green and blue.
All right, well then I'll look for a ball that is green and blue. And any balls that are green or blue, or...
No, both. They have to be both green and blue.
Like on one ball, not two balls that are one color each?
Yes, on one ball.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to look for a single green and blue ball.
Okay. Yeah.
Comrade Sharbo,
Yes.
please try to open this door.
Oh, I want to see if you can find a ball first. Hold on.
Is there a ball?
Give me a luck roll.
A 5.
Yeah, you find a green one.
I found a green one. But you said green and blue.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about something specific. I believe you are in what they call a panic room. I'm sorry, not panic room. Escape room. You are in an escape room.
I thought I was in a ballroom.
Yeah, well, no. You were never in a ballroom. If you have ever been in a ballroom, you would understand the distinction between the two.
Even Misha looks up and cocks her head sideways.
Oh. So what's the sign say again that I just stuffed in the back of my overalls?
It says, the world is a game.
Okay.
I believe that is a clue.
I believe that's worth about $10 from Clem down at the Union Hall. That's why I'm taking this stupid sign.
Adam, did you say that that's a clue?
Yes.
That can't be right.
That's precisely what I said. It's a clue. Oh, man. Maybe you should try playing a game of billiards.
Playing a game of billiards? But
Yes.
like which game? There's a bunch of balls in here. Does it matter?
No, I don't think it'll matter. Just try one game.
Mikhail steps back and shoots at the door handle.
Oh, son of a...
Okay. Roll damage.
I've got this 6.
Okay, so you let loose and ba 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 ba, and into the door. Brian, give me a luck roll.
4.
Okay, you hear all of these rounds coming in behind you. Ba 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 ba. You hear the explosions and or the gunfire, and it's just lighting up the floor in front of you. But you manage to not get hit.
I said don't shoot no more. You done shot me once.
And the door opens.
I guess it was a game of target practice.
I got tired of waiting for you to stop messing around.
I wasn't messing around.
Clyde, is there anything in here smaller than a bread box? And, what is your name again, sir?
My name is Mikhail Sorokin.
Mikhail Sorokin.
Sorokov.
Sorokov.
All right, well-
Sorokov.
And this is my dog, Misha.
Misha. Yeah, well, I was less concerned about the dog's name and more concerned about your name at the present moment. Because the dog is not the one that will know the thing when she sees it, right?
She may not. How do you know?
Because you said you would know, but regardless. Look around the room and tell me if you see it.
Misha, bite him.
I shoot the dog.
Chris, roll a
I do
willpower.
6 damage.
Willpower. I have 9 in this statistic.
Okay.
I rolled 9.
She lunges at Sharbo. Sharbo shoots the dog. How much damage did you do, Sharbo?
6.
6. Okay.
She have 3 hit protection.
Oh, yeah. No, I got it written down right here.
Strength roll.
Now she have 9 strength. 8 strength.
And I rolled 14. So she failed her critical fail. And so the dog goes lunging at Sharbo. Sharbo draws his pistol and shoots her right in the face and kills the dog.
You kill my dog.
Your dog tried to bite me.
That's because you're an asshole.
I don't know. It seems like you and that dog might be. You shot me in the ass and then tried to bite him.
You did tell
we
the dog
haven't
to
done
bite.
nothing to you except try and figure out how to open a door.
You did tell your dog to bite me. I'm just saying.
Us Russians do not like sarcasm.
Okay.
And my butt does not like lead in it.
If you guys are under the impression that I'm going to punish you for player versus player or being murder hobos, that's not this game.
I'm not waiting on nothing. I've got shot in the rear end.
So I'm assuming you don't see the thing in the room.
Well, I mean, I found some things that are smaller than a baguette box, but it's mainly balls. So, if you would like, you could come over here, and I will take the balls, and I will say abracadabra, and then jab you with balls.
No, I'm quite all right.
I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them if you want to do one at a time.
That's not the right magic words anyway.
Hey, Sharbo. Seeing as how you is the one who locked me in here, could you take a look at my rear end? Cause something bit me.
Oh yeah, can I do whatever medical hoo-ha on?
Yeah, it's fine. You guys can take a rest to regain your hit protection if you want.
May I look around the room to see if anything stands out to me?
Sure. Yeah.
I'd say my bleeding butt probably stands out to you and your dead dog.
I do not care. About you. I care about my dog.
Apparently not.
Yeah, you seem awful tore up about it.
I may shoot this Sharbo later.
So you look around the billiard room, and you don't seem to find anything that appears to be magical.
I do not see anything, Mr. Sharbo Dog Killer.
Oh, that's got a nice ring to it, Sharbo. You should probably.
Thank you very much, Mikkel. Sicken your dog on other people. Shall we see if Misha recognizes a magical object in the next room?
I do not find you funny, Mr. Sharbo.
I don't think he's trying to be funny. Sharbo's kind of a strange individual when you get to know him.
She's not really dead. That's not the way this works.
Yeah, you can treat the dog.
Yeah, I was planning on it. That was my goal, but...
What's giving the dog a treat gonna do? She got shot.
Let me go
That
check.
That seems like a bad behavior to reinforce.
Let me go check on dog.
Okay, yeah, you check on the dog.
If you would have done that in other games, it would have been a different story.
Oh, man.
Poor Olaf.
Hashtag fuck that dog. But yeah, no, you check on the dog. You check on Misha, and she is okay.
I give her mouth to mouth.
He
But
blows
I hold her snout like a burrito and then blow into her nose.
That is why I'm not worried about my dog. She has resilience.
She's Brazilian. That's not right.
Resilience.
I thought you were Russian.
Would either of you like to play game?
No. I think I'm all full up on games as of right now. Based off of what that sign said and then the 2 billiard balls in my pocket, let's go.
That's why I want to play game.
What game?
Mr. Sharbo, you said that is a clue. Maybe we play a game of, how do you say, pool? I say billiards.
Sharbo's thinking about it and debates whether he thinks that's the right thing to do right now. but he really wants to go check out the library since the door's been blown off of it and no one really looked in there. Sure, let's play pool.
Okay, so you guys set up the table to play a game of pool. You're playing billiards, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde, what are you doing while this is happening?
Clyde is going to go stand in the hallway so he doesn't get locked back in that room. Just outside the door.
Yeah, sure. So as soon as they walk in, a pool cue falls off the wall, hits the table, and the door shuts. But it doesn't lock because Mikhail has already blown the door apart. And they begin to set up the game of billiards. And we're going to do best 2 out of 3. We're going to do this Delta Green style. So the highest roll under your decks wins.
Can I use the stick that fell off the wall?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I have 11 dicks. I roll 5.
I also rolled a 5.
Okay, then that is a tie. Roll another one.
I roll 14.
8.
So, Sharbo, you win that one. That's one for Sharbo.
Wait, is this how you play this game? This is quite strange.
One more.
8.
I rolled what you call a crit.
Is it a 1 or a 20?
20.
Sharbo, what'd you get?
8.
Okay, 20 is always fail. And Sharbo wins the game.
You have literally rolled more 20s in this game than any game you've ever played, Chris.
I hate dice.
Sharbo, as soon as you sink your last ball from the table, you hear chunk, and the door opens up.
Not to split hairs, but I believe actually in billiards, the goal is to like hit a ball and then do a certain number of banks. No, there's no actual pockets.
I don't know enough about billiards. Don't give a damn.
Apparently the table doesn't either because y'all was playing without 2 balls.
The billiard balls also don't have numbers on them. They're just different colors.
Oh, do they have the letters? Is that the ones you were talking about?
No, those were different.
Oh.
The goal is to sink the 8 ball last.
Is billiards 8-ball last?
Thought everything was 8-ball last.
Not 9 ball.
Because there's only 9 of them.
Am I thinking of snooker?
Yes. Regardless, you win the game.
He had no clue what he was doing.
And it appears as if the door was tied to the billiard table.
Ah.
So if Clyde had actually played a game of billiards, instead of blowing it apart, he would have opened the door.
Well, one, I didn't blow nothing apart, and I told him to stop shooting, but he still shot me in the rump.
I was right. That opens the door. This was pointless. I'm going to go to the library. Would anyone else like to go?
Yeah, I'll follow you to the book room.
Misha and I will follow as well.
Okay, you get to the hallway, and you wanted to go through the door with the blown out door, correctly?
Right. And really, we could send in the one who knows what they're looking for first, so that they could tell us if they see it. That would make the most sense. Wouldn't it?
What in the world are you talking about?
Oh, he is going to know it when he sees it. So I figure if he just looks in, if he doesn't see it, we can keep going. Right?
That doesn't make a lick of sense, but all right.
I do not think that was meant to be taken so literally, but I will go first. Misha, come on.
You mean there's a Russian that's not taking something literally? I thought you said you didn't like sarcasm. You're a confusing man.
I have my pistol in hand to cover him.
Cover him or the dog?
Cover him, the room, like to make sure nothing comes up on him.
All right. So, Mikhail, you and Misha go into the room, and you see that it is a very large library, but the The shelves are all tipped over. There are books everywhere, and it is an absolute mess. And the weird thing you notice about this room is that there are no 90-degree angles anywhere. It's all anywhere the floor meets the wall or the ceiling meets the wall, it's all curved. But it looks like it was done after the fact.
I have never seen room like this. Mr. Sharbo, have you ever seen anything like this?
Nope, never seen anything like this before.
You guys haven't? We've got a library downtown.
No, I've seen a book room before.
Right, but... Well, then what are we talking about?
He's talking about the angles on the floor and ceiling.
Or lack thereof.
Right.
Oh, well, I mean, that's how most of the tunnels are. They're more like a circle than it is like we don't waste our time trying to square them off. So I guess that wouldn't really seem all that odd.
So you are a gopher.
No, I'm a miner.
I think I told Misha to bite the wrong person. Shall we look through
I
these
shoot the
books?
I didn't say that. So, nothing? If we look around, do we see anything that looks like it's smaller than a bread box?
Every
I'm
book
sorry,
in here
baguette
is
box.
smaller than baguette box.
Well, in length, but, I mean, there's other dimensions.
Through all three dimensions, you can find multiple things that are smaller than a baguette box, but none of them really radiate any kind of energy. And also, what you know from Sir Nicodemus Platypus is that he was looking for something that was like part of once was like a scepter, so like a stick kind of shaped. And you're not really finding that here in the library.
Okay.
I think that Misha may recognize because apparently she has magical abilities.
Does she?
That was joke because she's alive.
Clyde will kind of walk past some of the bookshelves that aren't like completely tipped over, some of the books, and just kind of as he walks by them, he's gonna kind of whisper, "Abracadabra." Abracadabra.
I'm gonna reach out and grab you.
And kind of like stare at the book hard, like abracadabra. Yeah, I don't think we're finding anything here.
Next room to the north?
He'll get real close to the last book before we leave. Please? Please. Nope. That doesn't do any magic either.
That last book you're talking to, you realize that it is a journal.
A journal?
A journal.
Abracadabra.
Okay.
Nope, nothing. I say we go check somewhere else.
So what are you guys doing?
Next room to the north?
Sounds good. All right.
I will go last and cover you with my rifle.
Who's going first?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Clyde.
Clyde will go first, but he's going to be tiptoeing down the hallway like a Scooby-Doo character with his pickaxe on his shoulder.
Yeah, that sounds like one of the villains, though.
You don't worry about what I am. Just because I've tried to pretend that the mining tunnels are haunted.
And I would have got away with it too if it weren't for you miners.
OR miners.
Like as in kids.
Yeah, and this Russian guy and his dog.
Misha, come. Stop peeing on book.
Okay, so what's the order?
I believe Clyde, Sharbo, Mikhail.
Yes, I will take up the rear and cover you.
Is Misha first or second?
She is next to me.
Okay, we'll consider it. All right, side by side. Gotcha. All right. Clyde, you get to the door, and it opens just fine, and you look inside, and it appears to be a parlor. But there's a small desk and several chairs around. One might say it's a study. You know, you could study things in this parlor.
Is one of the chairs like near at hand, close to the door area, where I could like get it without like really having to go in the room?
No, all the chairs are on the other side of the room.
Oh, don't worry, Clyde. I will make sure the door does not close on you.
I'm pretty sure you're the reason the last one closed on me.
I think we proved previously that is not the case.
I don't think we proved nothing.
You were the one standing at the door when it closed last time.
Y'all walked in and then the door closed.
Right. That's precisely.
Uh-huh. And it didn't lock when y'all went in.
It's because there was no door handle.
Well, see? Y'all made sure y'all couldn't get caught by the same prank that y'all pulled on me. No, thank you. I will stand at the door.
I was not present when you got locked in room.
Okay, Shooty McGee. Why don't you go check it out then?
I walk in the room.
Mikhail, you walk into the room, and
I close the door.
underneath...
I locked it.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
No, you said it. You said it.
Huh? I'm just joking.
All right, you walk into the room, and underneath the edge of the rug, you can see a circle, what looks like paint on the floor.
Can I lift the rug to see under the rug to see painting?
Yeah, you can lift the rug to see under the paint. You can lift the rug to see under the rug. But some of the furniture is kind of there. Give me a luck roll.
I roll for luck. I get a 2.
A 2.
Da.
Okay, as you're trying to lift the rug, you end up stepping inside the painted area, and I need you to roll me a willpower save.
That does not sound good. Willpower is 11. I rolled a 9.
Oh, okay. So you feel this sudden urge to attack Sharbo, but you manage to restrain yourself because you've already kind of had your argument with him at this point. Is Misha with you?
She is next to me, yes. Da.
Okay. Give me another luck roll.
I roll another 2.
Okay. Okay. And she kind of like nips at you a little bit while you're trying to get the rug up, but she doesn't really do anything, and, she just seems a little grumpy about it. But as you lift up the rug, you see that there is a large circle on the floor, and there is a dagger being thrust into the heart on the floor.
There is art on floor?
It looks like it was kind of spray painted there, or not spray painted, but it looks like it was painted roughly there, and you would know this as what is called a traitor circle. So if you had failed, you would have attacked your nearest ally.
I would not recommend stepping in circle.
Can we move the rug so that the whole circle's open, like revealed? Or is it revealed already?
It's revealed. Yeah, he picked up
Okay.
the rug enough to see where the circle is. Yeah.
Okay. Do you see the thing in there? Do you see anything that looks like it would be the magic thing you're looking for?
I was looking at painting on floor. I look around room now.
Okay, as you look around the room, the study seems fairly distressed, the same as the rest of the house. There's a couple, the windows are broken, and there had been rain in, and it is just kind of a mess of a room. But you're not finding anything that's really picking up as magical.
It seems somebody already checked this room.
Nothing getting picked up as magical. There's a symbol in the middle of the floor that makes you want to kill people.
Aside from the circle on the floor.
But that's not going to fit in the baguette box.
What is this baguette box you speak?
Right. Well, I mean, but let's not just say that there's no magical items in here.
Well, it's not really an item so much as it's a floor with something drawn on it.
It's not magical. It's hoogity boogity trap.
That's the technical term.
Those are the worst ones. My mama warned me about the hoogity boogity traps.
Tramps, not hoogity boogity traps. Tramps, hoogity boogity tramps.
Oh, so there's a bunch of books and stuff knocked all over and a mess in here too.
That is accurate. Yes.
All right, I will grab a couple books and go abracadabra.
Are there any sticks?
Give me a luck roll.
No.
Nope. No sticks. Nope.
Damn it.
Brian,
Hoogity boogity.
give me a luck roll.
Oh, God.
That's a 6.
Oh. You find out that the book you're holding is actually an arcanum.
So what's it? What does it do? Abracadabra? Do I shake it? Do I snap it like a glow stick?
We already
Roll
established
me-
that there are no sticks in here.
Roll me 2d6s.
2 5s.
So, as you're speaking into this book, you glance up and you see a globe.
A globe?
A globe.
Hey, Sharbo! Blue and green ball. Isn't that what we was looking for?
Oh, that is what we were looking for.
This globe is called a victory globe. And if you swear an oath aloud, the globe gently guides you in the direction that would help you achieve the oath. But if you fail to complete it before the end of the day, it lashes your mind for D12 willpower loss.
How long we got before the day ends?
Well, better question is, who has the willpower to withstand that?
I mean, I've got a 15, so...
Okay. Well, then, I've had it.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm asking how long we got
Yeah.
before the day ends. I mean, is it
Right.
Is
That's what
it
I'm saying.
24 hours from
Let's-
now, or is it
let's-
sunset, sunrise? Does it based off of the moon, linear feet? You know,
What I'm saying is, let's take the globe, swear the
Real
oath,
feet.
go home, take a break, rest up, come back tomorrow.
I mean, I don't want to cheat myself and only have 15 minutes, and then my mind goes kaput.
I cannot leave. I was told not to come back without completing my
I don't know
mission.
that we were talking to you.
I mean, will this globe fit in a baguette box?
I mean, baguette boxes are pretty large. As I found out from Joe down at the Union Hall, he's a trader.
I mean, this is his circle, right?
He wheels and deals in bread and bread items, and you can actually fit a lot of things inside of a box that can fit a baguette.
Should we call him up?
Or multiple baguettes.
Yeah, but I mean, one fits in there very nicely, and a lot of other things could too.
Yeah, why don't we... I think we'll be fine, and we have plenty of time. And even if we didn't have time, you would lose 1 to 12, average, 6.5 willpower. You'll be quite fine.
I just wanted to know how long I had. Like, should I read this book? Can I read the book that I have like a little longer and see if there's like a loophole? I mean, is it day to night or 24 hours from the time that I accept the deal, or...
Well, it says 1 day, so I would assume it's from the time you accept the deal.
You would assume, but it's my willpower.
No, it's the end of the day. Weirdly. Yeah, it's like midnight and it resets.
So how long do we have till that happens? 15, 20 minutes?
Give me a d6.
6.
6. 6.
We got like 20 minutes.
No. You have like 6 hours. So it's 6 o'clock in the evening.
I mean, this house ain't that big, so I mean...
We only have a few more rooms left, so I'd say we go back.
All right, I'll do it. Let's do it. Heck, I've done dumber things for less reason.
And more balls.
Yeah, I'm desperate. I need the money. That's how this usually works out.
I do believe this, da?
The what?
The what?
You do not understand. Da means yes in Russian.
So you'd be like, yes door, yes table, yes chair. That's strange.
So dumb.
Does that make him a yes man?
Apparently. If he's the man, it'd be the yes man.
All right.
Well, go ahead and do yes oath with yes ball, and then we can get on with yes mission.
Okay, well then I will, I guess I grab the globe and say...
Yes globe.
Yeah, yes globe, and I will shake it around and say abracadabra.
You have to say an oath.
Please don't reach out and grab a...
That's still not an oath.
What's an oath? Oath? Oath, as I scream it into the side of the globe.
Yep, you have to swear an oath.
Swear? My mama told me not to swear. All right, well then I'm going to shake it around and I'm going to say, you MF and globe. Abracadabra.
It doesn't do anything.
Can I use the globe, please, Clyde?
Yeah, be my guest. It ain't doing
Okay.
nothing for me. It kind of responded to abracadabra after the book, but...
Okay. I take the globe in my hand, and I hold it real close to my face, and I say, I'm gonna find that fucking magical item, for fuck's sake.
Okay. On the globe is a small ring in this thin wire, and the globe begins to spin and spin and spin and spin, and this thin ring and wires moving across the globe up and down. And you see your house where you're at, the manor house that you're in, and it comes to the center and then begins to trail away. The ring is centered on another place and begins to head outside of the house and away from the house.
Away from the house?
That's what it appears to be doing.
Shit. Fucking cocksuck fuck. God damn it. Shitty
wow.
fuck. Titty ass bitch. Fucking cock sucking fuck.
I guess I just didn't swear enough, huh?
Yeah, you didn't do the right kind of swearing.
Like I said, I was a little nervous about that.
All right, I believe our magical item is left the house.
But I was told item in-house.
Well, apparently it is no longer in the house.
They also said I know it when I see it, which makes no sense, da?
So wait, so you said it was like centered on the house and then like went away from the house, right?
Correct.
All right.
Is it, are we able to like follow where it's going away from the house?
Yeah, can we follow that direction that it was going?
Is it
Like
like a GPS or is it more like a arrow just pointed away from the house saying it's not here?
Can we take this globe with us? Use as tracking device.
You can take it with you, but it is not giving you a direct location at the moment. But the globe is still spinning away from the house.
Fuck this globe.
Well, I mean, I'm going to take the globe with us, so... And in the direction it's spinning, away from the house.
Okay.
So even if it's not giving me the location, it's at least giving us a direction, right? Or it appears to be.
Correct.
So let's go in that direction. I have a feeling it's going to be to a library. Downtown.
Another book room?
No, more like a book building. A book depository, if you will.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Mikhail, are you going with, or are you staying in the house?
I will follow these two.
Okay.
Misha, come with me.
So you walk into the hallway across the trap that's been reset, and you begin to walk out of these large double doors, and it's still raining outside, and you look up to the face of the gargoyles that are facing into the house, and you can see that they're actually missing parts of them. So, like, they're missing their faces and their hands. And as soon as you step out in the night, crack of lightning peals. And that's where we're going to end it.
I shoot gargoyle.